Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Coyuna and Putri from opposition team as a first speaker. In this time, this motion is this House believes that more severe punishments deter juvenile crime. Okay. According to the Child Protection Law, a teenager is someone aged between 10 until 18 years. Teenager called problematic age. So from there, we know that if a teenager do something bad, is very good to teach to teenager. Why? Because teenager is looking for your finger. In this age, teenager have to looking for their finger, because teenager there is not much experiences yet. Therefore, I disagree in this motion that more severe punishment deter juvenile crime. Why I say that? Because if a juvenile get a severe punishment, they can't afraid, they can scared to do something. This is a bad to teenager, because this is bad to teenager. Teenager can scare to do something, and they can do something. They can be a good, they can have a scare, they can be a scare people, and this is a very bad to teenager, because teenager can have any experiences. We know that a teenager have to looking for experiences, because teenager is a maturity process. If a juvenile, if an adolescent do something and they can do something, they can be a maturity process. Adolescent still need direction, so they still need direction. So teenager behavior based on education of parents and people around them. Stripling should not be a subject to severe punishment, because juvenile is a growth period, increased emotion, because adolescents are under social pressure and face new condition and expectation. This situation causes teenagers to experience a failure in solving the problems they face, so that teenagers are often said to be an age that is vulnerable to problems. So if a teenager do something bad, is based on education of parents and people around them. Why teenager called problematic age? Because there is a lot of crime in teenager. The illustrates is if a teenager do something bad, do crime like sex, is because lack of sex education. So all stripling do is based on education of parents. If parents give a good education to juvenile, is a good to juvenile, and is a good to juvenile. In 10 until 18 years, someone is looking for finger. Why? Because in this age, in 10 until 18 age, or we say juvenile, do all crime. So if under adulthood get severe punishment, is bad to their psyches. Why? Because in juvenile is in juvenile is psychic growth, mental curiosity, mental and emotional development. So in this age, 10 until 18 age, juvenile is a very good age to be a better in the future, better in the future. So stripling have to do that, have to do all activity to be a good people in the future, to be a good person. So like physical growth and mental great curiosity, mental and emotional development is very and adolescence is susceptible, as we know in as we know that stripling is susceptible. So if their friends do something good, they can do good, and if the friends do something bad, they can do bad too. So if the friends, people around stripling and education from parents to stripling is a have to combine. If it's good, if a stripling, if a someone age between 10 until 18 years get a bad friends, parents have to give education to them that don't follow their bad action of friends. And if someone age, and if a stripling get a good friends from parents have to give no to their child to do something good like their friends. So as I say, education of parents and people around juvenile is have to combine. Edu- parents parents have important things to grow juvenile. So once again, I say that I disagree in this motion that more severe punishment deter juvenile crime. The conclusion is juvenile crime occurs because of the environment around the teenager. Let's build a positive mindset together as the nation future youth. That's my argument. Thank you.